Power has always been a game of perception, a grand stage where image is the entire battlefield. Today, the stage is digital, projected into every hand. Machiavelli would see the same desires and brutal mechanics, just with new tools. The illusion of power is now more immediate and dangerous for those who fail to master it. The modern ruler, politician, CEO, influencer faces the same challenge: how to acquire and hold power. Appearances are paramount. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few know what you really are. Now, a compelling narrative is a fortress, and a firewall is a castle wall. Algorithms shape thoughts, targeted ads manipulate desires, and a single leak can topple an empire. Power is more fluid and volatile, accessible to more people than ever. The digital crowd is fickle. The modern prince must walk a tightrope, projecting strength while managing a reputation as fragile as glass. Machiavelli's lessons, born in an age of daggers, are a crucial guide for this world of data, clicks, and cancellation. To understand Machiavelli's insights, we must understand the man forged by Florence's chaos. He was no armchair philosopher, but a diplomat and operative who saw power won by cunning, not virtue. The Prince was his job application to return from exile, a handbook of unvarnished truth for rulers. He argued for realtà effettuale, the effectual truth, not comforting illusions. Machiavelli dismissed the fantasy that good rulers must be good men. In a world of wolves, sheep are eaten. Survival of the state justifies any action. This realism makes him eternally relevant. He separated politics from morality, asking not what is right, but what is effective. A question echoing in every modern seat of power. Renaissance princes wielded armies and fortresses. Today's rulers command data and narrative. Power is measured in bandwidth, not battalions. The new fortress is a secure network. The new spy, an algorithm. Information is now a flood, and the challenge is shaping its meaning. A viral headline can destroy more than an army. A meme can persuade more than a treatise. Machiavelli's force and fraud now mean deplatforming, cyber attacks, and managing public perception. Bot farms, disinformation, and deepfakes are the new dark arts. Conflict is digital, the prize is control of belief. Sovereignty is threatened by cyber attacks and influence campaigns, not just armies. Machiavelli would urge mastery of this new domain. The sword is useless if your enemy controls the minds of your people. The new arsenal demands a new kind of general. Machiavelli's question, better to be feared or loved, remains vital. He argued it's safer to be feared, as love is fickle, but fear endures. Fear means respect for power, not cruelty. But a leader must avoid being hated. Hatred breeds rebellion. In modern terms, don't be seen as corrupt or predatory. The public tolerates toughness, not injustice. Leaders must balance strength with care for the common good. Tech titans and politicians alike walk this tightrope, projecting authority without provoking resentment. Machiavelli's formula endures: command respect, but never incite hatred. Today's princes, politicians, tech moguls, influencers ascend through charisma, technology, and narrative. Authority is built, not inherited. Branding and storytelling are essential. Charisma is the new divine right, forging emotional bonds with millions. Leaders bypass scrutiny, mobilize followers, and frame reality with a tweet. Technology is the new army. Data analytics, algorithms, and platforms shape what billions see and think. Tech CEOs are the new kings, ruling digital empires with unaccountable power. Ultimately, power is the ability to make your story the dominant story. The modern prince crafts a narrative, outsider, innovator, strongman, that defines reality for followers. Contradictory evidence is dismissed as fake news. Machiavelli's prince was a dissembler. Today's prince constructs entire realities. The hero is whoever controls the narrative. Machiavelli knew reputation was a ruler's shield. Today, it's a glass fortress. Digital reputation is volatile. One tweet or leak can shatter it instantly. The online mob is swift and global, laying siege to character and career. Leaders live in constant vulnerability. Every word is scrutinized, every action recorded. Power now means managing risk as much as projecting strength. Teams monitor sentiment, scrub search results, and shape narratives to preempt crisis. The battlefield is the internet. Navigation requires cunning and vigilance. Strategic leaks are the new poison. Information is the ultimate weapon. Whistleblowers and hackers can topple the mighty with a single data dump. In this glass fortress, the smallest crack can bring everything crashing down. Once power was for the few, now digital tools make every person a prince. Your smartphone is a printing press, TV studio, and global network. With a post, You join global conversations, shape opinions, and hold the powerful to account. We are all producers and critics, not just consumers. This democratization brings responsibility. Discern fact from propaganda, guard your attention, and use your influence wisely. Every share or comment is a vote, a small act of power. Think like a strategist. Who benefits from this narrative? What emotions is it provoking? Be skeptical, analyze motives, and use your influence deliberately. In the digital age, ignorance is subjugation, awareness is power. Machiavelli wrote that a prince must be both lion and fox, forceful and cunning. Good intentions alone are not enough. Effectiveness is the true virtue in power. The effective leader secures success even if it means being ruthless when necessary. In modern life, the always transparent, trusting person is often outmaneuvered. The fox gathers information, builds alliances, and strikes strategically. This isn't evil, it's realism. To ignore self-interest is to be a victim. Cultivate both boldness and subtlety, project strength, but be observant and strategic. Protect your plans, understand others' motives, and be patient. The world rewards results, not moral purity. Use cunning to ensure survival, so you can be the lion when it matters. Empires fall and technology evolves, but the throne of power is never empty. Power's essence, directing others to achieve your ends, remains unchanged. Machiavelli saw power as a force of nature, not to be eliminated, but understood. Wherever there are people, power structures emerge. The wise study power's flow and position themselves accordingly. The prince endures because it's about ambition, fear, and self-interest, not just Renaissance politics. The digital age is a new arena, but the game is the same. Power changes its mask, but behind it is always the same human face.